upgrade your that wrench. That's so worth it.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
Jesus Christ. Well, fuck.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
What? Alright. Alright.
The psychoscope was a breakthrough. Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah, I'm a fucking. That was pretty fucking stupid. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I kind of deserved to die there.
The psychoscope was a breakthrough. Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan...
Idiot. God damn, do I really have nothing that can pull me out of here?
organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
Calibrating. Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level. Are we conducting an experiment today?
Research complete.
All right, Morgan. I know I can't make you stay put, but you're gonna die down there if you don't listen to me. You need to calibrate your psychoscope. Try scanning the Typhon specimens around you. Once you get enough scan data, the labs will open. More importantly, you'll be able to install Typhon-based neuromods. You'll be unstoppable. That's what this is all about, Morgan. You spent 3 years of your life making it possible. Putting what they can do into us. You've just forgotten.
Fuck.
Vital signs critical. signs critical. Scope user mismatch. Please calibrate your scope before entering examination area.
Hello.
Scope user mismatch. Please calibrate your scope before entering examination area. Scope user mismatch. Please calibrate your scope before entering examination area.
Hello, Dr. Yu. Dr. Yu. Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level. Primarily, I take readings and analyze data. I also provide reference lookups. Hello.
Psychoscope user mismatch. Please calibrate your scope before entering examination.
Hello.
Scan complete. More specimens required. Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Good. Sending you the code to his safe and direct to Kalstrup's office. I'm certain he's hidden neuromods there. Use them to install one of the Typhon abilities. Do that, maybe you'll live long enough for me to see your face again.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak levels.
Take a good look. Everything happening on Talos 1 started here. You were so driven in the beginning. My mistake was agreeing to put you at the center of the tests. That's when you began to drift away from me. We're close to understanding what they're after. What they're building. Just need a little more time.
I was afraid of this. The scientists here were in the middle of something when they died. Access to the gut is closed off during experiments. Security protocol. You'll have to finish what they started. Back in the 60s and 70s, the first research teams tried to communicate with the Typhon, but this proved impossible. Their cerebral structures are highly developed and intentional, but somehow unapproachable. They have no speech of their own, no language. They don't seem to even see us. Not like we see ourselves, I mean. I'm generalizing when I say us. Of course, I'm not a person. Not like you.
Live exam procedure in progress. Local lockdown in effect until procedure terminates. Warning, examination theater compromised.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Warning, examination theater compromised.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Compromised. Warning, exam...
Just need a little more time.
I was afraid of this. The scientists here were in the middle of something when they died. Access to the gut is closed off during experiments. Security protocol. You'll have to finish what they started. Back in the 60s and 70s, the first research teams tried to communicate with the Typhon, but this proved impossible. Their cerebral structures are highly developed and intentional, but somehow unapproachable. They have no speech of their own, no language. They don't seem to even see us. Not like we see ourselves, I mean. I'm generalizing when I say us. Of course, I'm not a person. Not like you.
Live exam procedure in progress. Local lockdown in effect until procedure terminates.
Vital signs critical.
People are quick to project human features onto things they don't understand. The Typhon kill us without hesitation. But it's not because they're evil. It's because they can't do otherwise. You know what we discovered? They lack mirror neurons. For all their wonderful abilities, there's one thing we can do that they can't. Empathize with the suffering of another living creature.
Hey, over here.
Research complete.
I don't mean to be a nuisance, but when do you think we'll get to that breach?
I'm headed out there as we speak.
What do you think happened?
Hard to say until I lay eyes on it. Could be some micrometeoroids punched a hole. Rare, but it happens.
Okay, good. Hopefully it's just that.
Something you're not telling me.
No, of course not. It's just that storage room has classified exotic materials. We really can't have it be inaccessible.
I understand.
What, you need guns? Ammo? I saw that armory. Saw him punching the code. You get me out of here. I'll let you have it. Now that's what I'm talking about. Some human decency, friend. You're the one person who showed me any real kindness, and you can believe I won't forget it. If you still want that code, it's 8714.
turret version 0.7.6 online.
Want your food? You want to eat? It's like you want food.
Eradicator auto turrets. TranStar's last-ditch defense against an outbreak. Flimsy, but they're easy to fabricate. Best part is the built-in psychoscope tech. They can discriminate between alien and human targets. Shouldn't be a problem for you, since you're not an alien.
How far I am into this fucking game. Yeah. Got halfway, I guess.
Morgan, where are you going? You won't be able to use Alex's escape pod without... Wait, who are you? Please identify.
Morgan, this is January. That operator was an earlier, defective model. Or something worse. Alex, the Typhon, they're all working against you. Trust yourself. Trust the video you made. We need to get the arming keys and destroy Talos 1 before it's too late. tunnels run the entire length of the station. Mostly conduit carrying the bare necessities. Power, water, air. But operators also use it to deliver supplies from the cargo bay up to the Arboretum. Given the small number of crew assigned here, I would expect Typhon presence to be minimal as well. But that's probably a bad assumption.